happening, y'all? Yeah, I just wanted to just follow along with the routine that Kyle's doing, but I think with mine, I'm gonna do it weekly, at least. Don't quote me. Yeah, as you know, you probably could imagine, things is crazy, and well, the world is not crazy. The world has always been crazy. It's just a little more in our face now. It's just, we hear it, we see it. Well, I hear it more than I see it in my neighborhood and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I could say that, but anyways, it could be tough to focus and stuff like that. So I have a lot of other things I have to take care of. A lot of errands, I gotta stay focused. I gotta focus on this business. I gotta focus on growing productive place, and I gotta focus on being the better me. Coming up from a struggle and stuff like that. This year has been tough. So instead of complaining about the situation, I'm all about solving the situation, Yeah, you can sit back and identify the problem, like, oh, fuck, and just notice it, then keep moving, and then fix it. That's being progressive. Being proactive, One thought that I had yesterday was, I wish for strength and agility for people, Strength and agility. Strength meaning being able to be resilient to all of the negativity and stuff like that. To be agile. Agility to still accomplish your goal, still accomplish doing what you got to do. Because I like to compare a lot of things to sports, a lot of things, lessons in life, into sports, And I was thinking, like, what kind of situation am I dealing with right now? And I compared it to basketball. You feel me? Because in basketball, you got the ball and you got the hoop, and you got like 5 people trying to stop you. With all their hand movements and you got to do all kinds of finesse and beautiful, delicate moves just to get to that rim and, that point, you feel me? And then you go back, and do it again. So that's kind of like how I compare what I'm dealing with right now. I gotta focus on this goal, and there's a lot of other things that's going to try to tackle me and stuff like that. So I gotta be like Barry Sanders and shake through that shit and get the touchdown. You feel me? It's always good to have a positive attitude, regardless of what. Positive attitude takes you the longest way. Positive attitude is your best asset, because you'll have a positive mindset and you'll be more optimistic with things. Because really and truly, things, as tough as it is to say sometimes, things are actually a lot more better than you think, As tough as it is to say sometimes. But as far as all this shit that's going on with police brutality and all that, I myself have been a victim of police brutality, so that was another stress on my head that I had to try to avoid, not to be consumed by, because I'm emotionally involved being a victim of that circumstance. And my opinion is just lock the motherfucker up. What he did was clear murder. Let's not play around and add all the suspicion. The police department should just say, yo, this motherfucker murdered the guy. He's getting locked up. Boom. Just like any other murder. That shit was clear as day. And, I think if If that was to be done, like, you know, right away, these murders happen and the police department just declare, like, announce it right away, like, yo, what he did was a crime and he's going to be sent to jail, you feel me? Then, you know, we wouldn't have all this suspense and stuff like that. But what the suspense is the possibility of this guy getting away, because we see it all the time. The motherfuckers just get away with murder, you know, and, you know, they get to go home. Me suffering from a recent loss of a family member, you know, I know what it's like to, out of nowhere, you're missing that person, you know, out of nowhere, you had all these plans with this somebody, that's somebody's dad, like George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's husband or something, you know what I'm saying? They had plans with him and stuff like that. Then next thing you know, he's on a ride somewhere, probably to the store, and he's done. You feel me? He doesn't get to go back to his family. Their family doesn't get him back. Meanwhile, the officer, he's still alive. He still could get through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Their family could still, you know, it's unfair, bro. It's unfair. I don't fuck with murder. I don't fuck with none of that shit, you know? And a lot of people are looking like straight savages, not being able to empathize with that fact. And we have to, like, spell shit out. I think the whole world needs a kindergarten lesson again, because people are acting very immature, you know, not being able to empathize with human beings, you know? Like, look at the kids, you know what I'm saying? Kids, they manage to, sometimes we gotta take it back to the basics. Like, the kids, they manage to just get along, no fucking problem. You feel me? But I don't want to get too crazy into it, but like I said, I gotta focus on productive plays. There's a lot of things that I gotta do. This weekend, I did kind of like get blown off track. Got consumed with everything, and it drew me away from writing things down. Writing things down is important for me because I could remember the moves that I gotta make that's most effective to my goal, you know? And so today is square one, day one again. And as soon as I get to work, I'm gonna go ahead and look at my to-do list and get it started. We have a few blogs that we want to talk about, especially talking about the situations that's going on. I also have some new health products on the way that I want to pretty much educate a little more on, especially in today's time, on what we're dealing with. A lot of people cannot forget that we are in an epidemic, so we got to focus on our health too. So I do want to discuss a little bit about that, and yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna follow up on the next video, and you know, you can call me out on my bullshit if I did all the things that I said I was gonna do. So that's the challenge, to stay focused, tunnel vision with all these motherfuckers in the way. You got Shaq in the way, you got all these, who else is a great defender? You got everybody in the way, even Jordan in the way. And you gotta go ahead and, you know, get yours. You feel me? Peace, productive place.